Good morning. It is extremely early here. It's only 4:30 a.m., but I'm up and I'm packed and ready to go. Currently just waiting for a shell to come pick me up. We're going to grab Christian on the way to the Melbourne airport. We're heading to Bali for our first time. We've got a lot to explore over the next week. We will be there for 6 nights, so we're really looking forward to it. We haven't really organised a lot this trip. We've booked in an ATV tour. Other than that, I think we're going to go over and just play it by ear. We'll work out the day before what we want to do and discuss it and book it in. But really, this trip is more about relaxation. So it's not going to be much of a vlog. I think it's going to be, we're there for 6 days, but this will be maybe a 1 part or 2 part vlog. But anyway, come with me on my trip to Bali. Let's go.
Going? No, so we just need to record in a minute. Thank you.
And we are off the plane and we are now in Bali. Just going through the airport now to find our lift and we'll head to our hotel. Good morning. So today's our first full day here in Bali. Christian, Michelle and I have just gone and got a pedicure and foot massage, which was amazing. Thought I might give you guys a quick look around the villa. We're in Villa 9 at Jardin Gardens and it's really quite nice. Doing a quick tour, you come through the front door and you've got an open plan dining and lounge area, as well as a kitchen. Fantastic pool. These villas have got filtered water system. I still wouldn't risk drinking it though. One of my friends were here a few months ago and drank the water and got Bali belly. It ruined about 3 days of his trip, so I would be sticking to just bottled water. Around the side here we've got a little outdoor shower. Downstairs bathroom. Yep. This is my bedroom, bedroom 1, which is on floor level. My own toilet and shower. Then you head upstairs and there is 2 more bedrooms. One has a bathroom and the other doesn't. This room is probably the biggest room in the villa. There's an outdoor balcony, but it is currently broken. And the last bedroom. This will be our home for the next 6 days. Getting a villa, I feel, is a great choice, as you're away from everyone else. You've got your own little private area. Got our own pool, which we were all in last night, and we'll be in probably every night until we leave. Another thing to note is every room has air conditioning, which I feel is a must while here in Bali, as it is very muggy and hot. Today we have organised a tour through KW Tours with Ketut. He has organised a driver to pick us up here at 9 AM. We're going up to Ubud and we are going on an ATV tour. We are doing the good tour, as Ketut puts it, the one that goes through the tunnels and to a waterfall. After that, we're going to head down and we're going to do some cave tubing. So today should be a really good day. Hoping to get some really good footage. But yeah, let's go. Newman from KW Tours has just picked us up and we're on our way to get Dino and Kirsty before we head out to Ubud. Rochelle and Christian are right up the back. So we have just arrived at Kuba. We're heading in now to start the ATV tour. The trip up took about an hour and 40 minutes. Traffic was pretty bad. When you arrive at Kuba, you're greeted by one of the workers. They'll ask if you want to get videos and photos of your trip. It costs about 40 Australian dollars just for photos and $75 for photos and videos combined. They then offer you a locker, which is $10 Australian, which is a deposit. You'll get that back at the end. You can leave all your stuff in the locker while you're out on the ATVs. We're now just about to have some lunch and then we're heading out. Got the GoPros hooked up. Christian's got his Mazda and Ketut shirt on. About to put the bags away and then we're gonna head off.
these gumboots, I feel that there's a litre of water in them.
Man, I'm about to slip out of this thing, out of these thongs. Just finished up here at Kuba ATV Tours, the Bali Adventure. All the bikes are lined up, ready for the next group to head out. Such an awesome experience. Really enjoyed that. It's probably a little bit more difficult than what I thought it was going to be. There's quite some steep hills, but a lot of people have never ridden ATVs before. They were able to do it. Just take your time, don't try and rush, and yeah, be safe when you're going down. Do all that and you're going to have an absolutely great time. This is what you don't want to happen. We're now heading to the next tour, which is cave tubing. So the driver's just told us it's about a 30-minute drive. We have just arrived at our second location for the cave tubing. Feels like it might rain.
Yeah, I already found it.
Yeah. So after a quick 5-minute drive, we come to here where they've got all the different rafts. They're for smaller people, they're for bigger people, so people of all sizes can do this attraction. Chosen a great day to come to the tubing. It has just started raining quite heavily, bit of thunder around, but apparently 80% of the time we're in caves, so it's not a deal breaker. Christian's off. Hey. Ben! Be careful, yeah? Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. You sunk the boat! You sunk the boat, there's so much water in it! Yeah! We're in! Hi buddy! Hey! Okay. Oh! Take photo together.
I'm holding you next batch.
It is dark in here.
Oh, it's peaceful.
Okay, first ladder on. What do you hit? Ladder on.
Watch out in the front, lying down everyone. Watch out your nose.
Watch your nose.
What do you sexy nose?
Don't stuck in the wall. Monkey, where are you? Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, monkey, where are you, monkey?
Me in the back.
Feels deflated. Oh, you popped it. That's why you had a sore anus.
That's why I had a sore bum. You feel that, yeah?
You should have got a vote. Why am I going back?
Later to be pending because sometimes frog jump on you. Frog, yeah.
Oh, okay.
A little frog. A little frog.
Hear the thunder.
Oh, especially laying back like that. Yeah. I've got a little bit of a visor.
Get ready for your bar.
Dino. We leave us to fend for ourselves.
Why am I going for my... I want people back!
So where do we one at a time apparently? Let go of Rochelle, Christian.
Oh, God.
You better be quick, I'm coming fast.
You okay?
Except the thought of that water going up my nose.
We have just got back to the villa from Ubud. We've been ATVing and cave tubing. Absolutely awesome day. We all loved it. The ATVing was a little bit harder than what we all expected. A few more very steep hills, but I would highly recommend going to Kuba. They've got their own insurance and stuff, so you know you're covered if you do have an accident, as long as you also have travel insurance. Great mob, great experience. Would 100% do it again. We're now just going to go back in, get changed, head out for dinner. So I'm going to finish today's vlog off here. But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. So it's about 8:30 here in Seminyak. Today's our last day. I'm currently just packing the suitcase, getting ready to head to the airport. I'm going to go try to do a little bit of last minute shopping before heading out, as the past 2 days I've had Bali belly pretty bad. So I haven't been able to get out, been sort of stuck in the room, feeling pretty crappy. Ended up getting a nurse come out yesterday and give me an IV, which really helped me. As well as the antibiotics my doctor from Australia gave me, they also really helped. Would recommend seeing a doctor before coming to Bali to see what they can offer you, as Bali belly is a lot more common over here. Did ruin a little bit of the trip, being stuck in the room for 2 days, but I knew it was a risk coming here, so wouldn't let it put me off coming back. Would 100% come back, but unfortunately, luckily, Christian and Rochelle didn't get sick, so they were able to still enjoy themselves, so I'm happy about that. But today's it. Doing a little bit of research this morning, Rochelle found a place called Garlic Lane. which is about 200 metres of just a heap of fixed price shops and other shops to get a lot of knockoff bags and stuff. We've come down here. It's actually a really good spot to get whatever you're really looking for. I managed to get a Louis Vuitton knockoff bag for my mum. We've just stopped at the local to get breakfast. Really good breakfast. If you're in the area, we'd recommend coming in and trying it out. Now just going to have a bit more of a look up and down at some other shirts and shoes and stuff, and then we're going to head back to the hotel, finish packing up and head to the airport.
Okay, now. Look, $1, man.
Hi.
How you going?
Hello. $10 Kami saya darling $10.
That's okay, thank you.
Everything there. Aku darling itu barang.
One thing I will say about the street markets is they are very good, and you can get a lot of designer knockoff stuff. Some are better quality than others. I find the fixed price shops are better quality, but they will not barter with price at all. The other ones will barter. They'll try and start very high, but you can normally knock them down to nearly half price of what they were offering. You also need to know how much you're willing to spend when visiting these markets, as the people are very pushy and they will try to force you to buy things you don't want to buy. You need to know when to say no. Don't let them bully you into getting what you don't want. Just say no and walk away. Every other store is selling the exact same product. If they're too pushy, go to another store and buy it there. And that is it. About to head to reception, get a car to head to the airport, and from there back to Melbourne. It's been a good holiday. Thanks heaps for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.